Okay, let's go over what you can do on your own to master the walking step. The very first thing that you need to have is obviously something that keeps the ball up in the air for you to practice and have a visual as to where it is that you're supposed to hit. The other thing that I want you to do is I want you to put a marker, okay? Something that shows you what your position is supposed to be like and how far away from the ball you're supposed to be able to hit it properly, okay? The walking step is no difference in terms of your position than a regular neutral stance, okay? So what you can do is, if you're comfortable with a neutral stance, is actually put a marker. I've put this this blue little mat right here to make sure that I know exactly where I'm supposed to put my foot, okay? In a neutral stance, my left foot would be right here at the same exact position as my ball, perfectly aligned, okay? What you notice here is I could literally draw a line between that ball and the front end of my hip, okay? Right here. All right, so that when I hit, everything pivots, my hips become aligned with my shot, my racket is aligned with that ball, and one slight adjustment that I have to make, you notice that my racket head is slightly below my wrist. That means that I would have to lower myself, okay, to make sure that my racket head, okay, is aligned with my wrist and with the ball, okay. The reason why I did that is to make sure that you saw that, okay. This is not so okay, this is not so perfect. This would be perfect, all right? Obviously, the walking step is not a neutral stance. So the reason why I use this is to be able to measure how far away am I supposed to be from that ball. But now what's going to happen is, instead of putting my left foot, I'm going to put my right foot, okay? And make sure that I'm flexible enough to turn my torso in a way that would be similar to what I would be in a neutral stance. So you keep your torso position in the same way, and then you put your right foot in front instead, okay? My racket would be here. I have not changed my torso position. It's the same as what I would be in my neutral position, okay? But it's going to be a walking step. So as I hit, all right, I'm going to take a step forward. That minor adjustment is going to give me more power. It's going to keep the flow of my shot forward, and it's going to make me get to that ball so quickly in a very dynamic fashion. So to practice this, I would basically do this a couple of times. I would run up to the ball, put my foot down, lower my hips to the ball, make contact, and then finish here and go back, okay? Let's do that 10 times and a little bit quicker. 1. Okay, split. 2. All right, split. 3. Split. You would do that 10 times or 20 times or however many times it takes you to be able to master this, but you got the gist of it, okay? Very important to get the right position and understand how much more forward the walking step makes you.